67 Gaming. We're back again. We're doing a haul that I said that we probably weren't going to do, but here we are anyway. Turns out that over the last month or so we did buy quite a bit. Well, probably not as much as normal, but enough to make a video anyway. As is now becoming customary, Aidan's bought a few toys. He's going to give you a quick show and tell of what he's got. If you've been watching the last video, you probably know what they are. So, would you like to share?
But if you haven't been watching them, they are all invisible toys, which the cards in that you can use inside the actual PSP and PlayStation Portable game. First up is a 3-pack. It has Slinger, Sand Flame, and Ice Lion. Next up is Swampan. I don't know how you say that.
Let me see. Swampamander.
Swampamander, Macandon, and Wingcloud. And next is a 5-pack, which has Macro, Koi, Cha-Cha-Cha, and it looks as if I've doubled up with another Wingcloud.
There we go.
But it does have a mystery glow in the dark. But now,
before we got onto the video games, we also did go to Comic-Con in Newcastle.
And in amongst all the superhero comics, we did find one video game comic, and that is Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
As you can see, still not opened, so I don't know if it's any good. Anyone who's watched the Street Fighter films will know that they're a bit hit and miss. More miss than hit, but we'll see. We also got a t-shirt, did you? Yeah.
Yes, it is a Mario t-shirt, and what it says is breaking bricks since '85.
I don't know if we can get really close in. You can see that that's it looks a bit like the parental advisory sign. It's got a picture of Mario on there, so that's that one. Right, I think that's everything else out of the way, so we'll get to a few video games. And I'm going to start with one that you all know that we've got anyway. Those who've been keeping up with the videos will know that I've been creating a few things on here, actually doing quite well. I think hundreds of views, which is very encouraging. This is WWE 2K18, and this one is the deluxe edition, so we've got all the downloads, the downloadable content that's going to come out and that sort of gear.
Next up for the PSP is World Tour Soccer 2.
World Tour Soccer 2, I actually really liked the first one. Don't know why I'd never picked up the second one, but there you go, that's it. Also picked up for the original Xbox, Halo Combat Evolved. This is one of those games where I was absolutely convinced that I had it. Actually what it was on the Master Chief Collection, and I didn't have the original disc, so picked that up, and that's filled a gaping hole in the collection.
Next up for PlayStation 2, it is Dead or Alive 2, but this is the Platinum version.
Another PlayStation 2 game that I picked up. This one is Gaelic Games Football 2. Now, I'm sure that there's an awful lot of people going, what the hell is that? Gaelic Games is a sport, Gaelic football is a sport played in Ireland and seemingly nowhere else in the world. It doesn't appear to have a lot of rules. But it's something different, and I like unusual sports simulations, so I got that one.
Next one is the third and final PlayStation 2 game. It is X-Men Legends Rise of Apocalypse 2. I've played this for the original Xbox, and if you've been watching our channel, it's kind of like Marvel Ultimate Alliance in that sort of way, except in Ultimate Alliance, obviously, you have some of the X-Men, but in this you have every single one of them.
And I've never played it, so I'm looking forward to having a go at that. Xbox 360 game. We always seem to pick up a few of these because prices are so good at the moment. This one's Dark Void. Not a clue what it's like. You ever played it?
No.
No? We haven't put that in since we bought it, so can't tell you what it's like.
Next one, for the PlayStation 4 is Assassin's Creed Syndicate Collector's Edition.
So what's the extras in there? Let's have a look.
So you have this special bit which is like the wall, but then you open it up, which of course you've just got the actual game.
Games in there.
You've got the soundtracks.
Okay.
A double-sided map of London, which is where Syndicate is based. And last but not least, you have a art book.
Not too bad at all. And a lot of these special editions, you get them, and there's not really much in them, but it doesn't seem too bad at all. Next game, this one's on the Xbox 360 again. It's another game that I was actually convinced that I had. It's Tom Clancy's End War. It's Tom Clancy, yeah. Tom Clancy's End War. I was absolutely convinced I had it, but we didn't. What I did have was a version on the Nintendo DS, which obviously is massively different to that one. So got that, and that's another hole plugged in the collection.
Next one is for the Wii, and it is My Sims Agents. Never ever heard of it, and never played it.
I played Sims back in the day, and that was quite a good game. Well, I suppose you'll see what it's like when you try it out. Go with another Wii game. This one is Red Steel. Another one of these games that apparently is really good for gamers to play on the Wii. There seems to be a lot of these hidden gems on there. It's a system that I kind of ignored for a long time because it all seemed to be shovelware and party games. But we'll give it a go and see if it's any good.
Last one for the Wii is Battle for the Bands. Do not know what it's like. It was quite cheap, but still, hopefully it should be good when we actually finally try it.
And last, not least, but not foremost either, is Top Spin 2 on the Xbox 360. I just love tennis games, always have. They seem to just work really well on home consoles. So, picked this one up. Not a lot you can say about it. It's a tennis game. We'll see if it's any good. So, that's us for this month. And I know I said this last month, but there might not be a haul next month. We are getting perilously close to Christmas now.
It's like 2 or 3 months away.
It is two months, if that.
It's like 2 and like a few and 2 days.
No, I think
2 or 3 days.
I think we're under 2 months now. Anyway, that's something for us to argue about later. If you haven't already,
Go say like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks for watching.